Hello again, everybody. Well, one of the viewers of my previous video on this 1x3 foot HO layout had asked what I was going to do with it, since I was planning on rebuilding it. And really, I was only planning on keeping the turnouts there and pretty much scrapping the rest. And so he asked if he could go ahead and buy it, and so I said sure. And so I went ahead and fixed it up a little bit, just fixed a few of the scenery holes, and took out the control box, battery box there, and filled that in with some foam and some scenery. And then just kind of fixed one of the switch stands that wasn't working quite right, and got all the couplers fixed on all the ore cars that I used, and a few other little details here and there, and just touched up things. Everything is still a little bit wet, so it looks a little bit off on the color here and there, just because the glue hasn't fully dried yet. But anyway, that's pretty much what it looks like here. Again, I am going to be rebuilding this in a larger 5-foot long version to allow for longer rolling stock, but for now, want to get this one ready to go and ready to be packaged up and shipped off. And again, here are the cards that I have, one for each of these ore cars on this side over here. And so the way that I normally play this game is that I take these cards, shuffle them up. This is kind of this balance on here, and then I basically lay them out on this rack down here. And then I try to switch the cars to match up the alignment of the pictures that I have on the rack. And this siding here will hold 4 ore cars ahead of the uncoupler. These here will hold 2 each. You can actually put 3 on each of these tracks, but it will the couplers will end up on top of the uncoupling magnets, so you won't actually be able to couple them. But if you're using longer ore cars, like 30, I think the ore cars here are like 23 or 26 feet, whatever they are. If you're using like the short coal cars, like 33 feet or something like that, you would actually be able to fit 2 of those on each of these tracks and still fit 3 here on the front. So you can do 3-2-2 arrangement of siding length with like 30-foot coal cars instead of these really short ore cars, so there's enough room to do that. But you can't really do 40-foot box cars, because unless you just do 2 in 1, because again, you have the problem with the second car coupler will overlap on the magnet because there's just not quite enough room. So again, that's why I'm making this, rebuilding it into a 5-foot long version. And so this way I will be able to actually have enough room to do 40-foot cars on each of those sidings. So anyway, that's all. Just wanted to share that. I am going to be packaging everything up here and shipping it off to the person who bought it. And then I will begin working on the new 5-foot long version. So that's all for now, and thanks for watching. Bye.